I'm here in Leyland with Darren from Private Ambulance Services. Hello there, Darren.
Hello there.
Right, do you want to tell us what, first of all, Private Ambulance Services does? Because I must admit, before I read up and looked at your website and did all the other bits, I used to think, they must work for Bupa then, just driving people around. But it's not quite that, is it? No.
Not quite. We are a unique service. We are a service provider to the funeral industry, primarily funeral directors. We offer a daytime and out of hours service of the collection, transfer and the delivery of the deceased.
Nice way of putting it, yes. Does it take a certain type of person then to be able to do that?
Absolutely, yes. You need to be strong in mind and strong in stomach on some occasions.
Really?
Yes, because we do come across some unusual sights.
Okay, is it so, okay then, me being totally naive here. So when your staff turn up to pick up the deceased, are they not bagged up already, or is that up to you to bag them up? Or if you're on do you go to crime scenes? Or?
Yeah, crime scenes, sometimes we will need to very respectfully and in a dignified manner place that deceased person into a body bag. Okay. However, it's not something that we would do as a matter of course for a funeral director, because at all times we must treat that deceased person with dignity and respect.
Exactly.
Absolutely. At all times.
So so the strong stomach would come in then, where you're not potentially dealing with somebody who, bless them's fallen asleep at night and never woken up again.
It depends. It depends on the environment. Depends on how we need to transfer that deceased person. Sometimes crime scenes or suspicious deaths or anything like that, there's more chance of needing a body bag for the deceased person. And it sounds awful, putting the person in a body bag. Sometimes it's just necessary. Sometimes. Well,
it's also sort of privacy. If you're leaving a flat and you're having to take it out, you don't want Joe Public walking past, do you? Exactly.
There are all of those kind of considerations to make, which is an instant decision. You have to make that.
You're giving the deceased dignity.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. The dignity and respect is always there. Yeah. It's how we decide to transfer that deceased person from one place to another to preserve their dignity.
Yes. Just because somebody's died doesn't mean they're not a thing to be respected.
When I'm dealing with a deceased person, I'll always speak to them. I'll talk to them. I'll refer to them by name. Yeah. You know, I'll apologise for having to do certain aspects of the job.
Yeah, I can understand that.
It's just something that you do.
So, you've come into our team here at Growth Lancashire to get some business support. You originally started in Chorley, but you've now moved to Leyland, have you? Or
yeah, a couple of reasons. We moved from Chorley to just down the road to Exton. Yeah. Found quite soon that wasn't suitable for our needs. Yeah. And then moved to Lancashire Business Park.
So you're here.
So we're here in Croston House at Lancashire.
Croston House, literally a stone's throw from that wonderful Amazon.
Yeah, we don't get any trouble from Amazon.
That massive building that takes over the whole of the.
We don't get any trouble from Amazon. We still get our parcels delivered as normal.
I should think they could walk across the road, exactly.
Oh no, they turn up in a van.
That's brilliant. That so you originally then, some years ago through Boost, you met up with Sue Denver.
Yes.
Who came and gave you some support.
Sue Denver is an absolute legend.
She is.
She is. absolute legend. I don't know where I'd be without Sue Denver. And Jill Nolan, but Sue Denver, I can't say enough good about Sue Denver. She's been here for me in the toughest, and I mean toughest of times.
Yeah.
She's held my hand, she's guided me through things, she's offered crucial help throughout the whole time that private ambulance has been going. It was Sue Denver that referred us to Jonathan at River Capital, who then handed us over to Andy Jones, one of his colleagues. What a good relationship! What a good relationship we have. But that relationship has only blossomed because Sue Denver introduced us to them from the start.
Exactly.
And Sue Denver, what she doesn't know about assisting businesses isn't worth knowing. She's an absolute. She's been a rock for me.
She is. She's a brilliant one, is also. So, you've also been taking on new staff recently as well, with the aim of veterans. Is it, as I understand? Are they more suited to it? Do you think?
Well, there's no particular one category of person that is more suited to the job.
Yeah.
I'm an ex-veteran.
Yeah.
So I do like the idea of employing veterans, public service workers. But if you are not an ex-veteran or an ex-public service worker, then if you're of the right mind, this is an ideal job.
And I suppose this job is ideal for someone who can not take it home with them, basically. Be able to switch off when they leave. And
sometimes that's unavoidable.
Yeah.
Because of the nature of some of the work that we do. But it's absolutely crucial that you do switch off. We have a wellbeing and welfare officer.
Yeah.
And every member of staff has the wellbeing and welfare officer's direct contact details, which I'll never ever know if they've been in touch with the wellbeing officer or not. But it's there to help the staff, because some of the sites that we see are quite.
Yeah. I can imagine as well, certainly me myself, I mean, I could never do this job because I don't like anything dead, animals, people, anything. I've got a major fear of it, so I can only just doff my hat even, because I just couldn't do it. However, I should imagine that, if you're potentially going out and it's a young child, as a parent, it's going to hit you in the gut in the first reaction, and then if it's someone that's elderly and you've got a parent that's going through it, that's going to maybe. So, as you say, it's a strange mental health set that the staff have, isn't it, really?
I make no secret, Jill, that sometimes some of the things that we've seen recently, every member of staff here is totally professional, absolutely totally professional. You turn up, you do what's needed, and at the end of the day, I've been home before now and just bawled my eyes out to my missus. Bawled my eyes out because of some of the things that we've seen.
But that's also quite healthy.
It is.
You're not bottling it up.
It is, and I do have a very supportive wife and supportive family. And going back to Sue Denver, Sue Denver's been so supportive in every aspect, including that aspect that we've just mentioned. And there has been times, I think there's been a time where I've cried to Sue Denver and to Andy Jones from River Capital, and these people, Sue and Andy and everybody else, they all seem to understand the pressure because of the nature of the business. You go to a job where there's something that you wouldn't wish on anybody. You can get on with it, you can do the job, you can represent yourselves and the funeral director in the most totally professional manner. Get home, it's still on your mind. You have a cry about it. My wife will put her arms around me and say, come on, it's all right.
As you say, that's the thing about it. You've got to, if you hold it in, that's when you're going to be.
Sue Denver and Andy Jones It's exactly the same. Come on, Darren, it'll be all right.
So, what's next for the business now then? What's your trajectory over the next couple of years then?
Right,
where do you see yourself? Are you going to take over the world, or
yes,
just the Northwest?
Yes,
or?
no, we will take over the world. I have a plan.
Right.
We are currently expanding, hence the need for a recruitment drive.
Right.
We intend increasing our assets and our capability to take on more funeral director clients.
Right.
Because the service that we offer is invaluable. That's the feedback that we've had. Our service is invaluable to the clients that we already have. And word's getting round. We don't actively seek new business.
They just find you?
But new business is seeking us.
Yeah, that's good then.
That's a good position to be in. Yeah. And as the business expands, hopefully I'm going to have a desk and a seat for Sue Denver.
Trying to steal my staff now, are you?
I tell you, yeah, no. But yeah, so I'm hoping, genuinely hoping, that this association that we have with growth is going to long continue, because I do value that support that we get.
Yeah, you've made the most of it, exactly.
Absolutely,
and you've formed relationships which will go above and beyond, exactly.
Absolutely, yes.
You've drawn us in, Darren.
Yeah, and I don't know everything, so the more people I have around me to banter things around.
It's input, isn't it, from
Absolutely.
people? Never say never.
Absolutely. And I'll always listen to people that know more than myself.
Yeah.
Which is probably a lot of people that know more than myself. But Sue, Andy Jones, yourself, Jill Nolan, vital, absolutely vital.
Well, we're here to help.
Of course.
Lovely to chat to you then, Darren.
Thank you.
Thank you.